Welcome to the Search Bar of Media. This video is something which is more of a personal experience rather than something maybe related to football, something related to sport in general. Um, this video is about what my experience was of living off a suitcase for 8 months. Um, for the majority of my life, I lived in an environment where there was excessive amount of indulgence, extravagance, materialism, emphasis on things, and consumerism. And I had a habit of constantly comparing my life and my social status to other people. Um, but things have taken a different turn, especially for the past 1 year or so. And it has been a very, very good experience so far. It has been freeing. It has been a very it has been a good learning experience for me personally. Things are different back then. I used to constantly compare. I used to constantly think about how my life could have been better. But once I moved away from Dubai or my house in general, from the environment where I lived in, I had an assumption moving to NYC that things would remain the same and it would be even bigger houses, nicer places to move to, nicer stuff. I'm gonna be really candid about this. I was disappointed the first few months or days as I moved to NYC because I thought that things would be better, things would be bigger, things would be nicer, but it wasn't. For a number of days, I was contemplating about whether I made a mistake or not. And then I realized that life was good in the UAE or in my environment where I lived in. But it is too comfortable. I need to get out of my comfort zone and I need to try something new out. Look, it's all good, well and good having a comfortable life, and it's all well and good having aspiring to have a secure life for yourself, but nothing happens without taking risks. You will not discover who you are without taking risks. Yes, it was materially not so good, but I had one of the best periods of my life during this stage because I learned a lot from people around me. I learned how to live with less, and that was the most important part. And you'll be surprised about how little you need to stay in a place. People think that minimalism is a way in which you live badly to prove that you're not materialistic. It isn't that. It is a way in which people live to make room for more, to make room for the things that really matter, to declutter everything that does not matter in life to you. This is minimalism. It's okay to have an occasional indulgence or occasional stuff at the moment, but sometimes minimalism can be freeing. Not just sometimes, but a lot of the times. I mean, it can have a positive psychological impact on your well-being and life in general, and it can be freeing. You can be free from expectations. You can be free from thinking about what you need to achieve or what you need to, you know, aspire to be, what you think you need to aspire to be, rather. A lot of people place an emphasis on money, status, titles, attach their self-esteem to jobs, attach their self-esteem to places where the high-end restaurants they went to, attach their self-esteem to clothes, attach their self-esteem to the things they own. But the core that you have within you will always stay within you, no matter who you are at the moment. Know yourself. Make an effort to get to know yourself. Think about who you are before making any decision in your life. It's important to execute, but it is also important to execute in a way where your values are connected to the work you do or to things, to anything you do in general. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Search Bar Media. Goodbye.